off a breeze, which is great. Okay, all right, let's get moving. All right, everybody. This is Poncho Blazing ATM, aka Reverend Joseph J. at your service, and welcome in because I'm the social media and YouTube legend and first ballot Hall of Famer. And hi, hello, everybody. I'm saved, sanctified, just feel fire baptized, staying saved, living right, doing God's will, and heaven my home. And I want to welcome everybody, and somebody say everybody, I mean everybody, to this live stream. Excuse me. And whether you're tuning into the live stream and or previous recording, I'm so excited to see everybody tune in this time. This is the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 244. We're on the 244th episode of the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast. And to all the YouTube Live Nation chat that are currently tuning in, excuse me, ooh, that food is really good. I appreciate all the YouTube Live Nation chat for tuning in. Be sure, excuse me, as you're coming into the comment section below, to let me know how old you are and where you're from. That way we can shout you out properly. And if this is your first time ever in anything of mine, whether it be live stream and risk recorded, let me know ahead of time as a first time visitor. That way we can welcome you with open arms. And with a couple of quick announcements that I have are the following. Facebook Live with Poncho Blazing ATM episode 32 is taking place today. So later on today, in about 12 hours, 12 to 13 hours, Facebook Live with Poncho Blazing ATM episode 32 will be taking place exclusively on Facebook Live at Poncho Blazing ATM, my Facebook fan page, where you can only subscribe for just 99 cents. And I tell you all, that deal of 99 cents is a keeper. So you definitely want to take advantage of that opportunity for 99 cents because it's one of the best deals that you'll ever have. In that deal, you're going to get exclusive content, pictures, photos, and videos of never before and behind the scene footage of everything. In addition to that, this Thursday, which is tomorrow, June 25th, 2026, we may have a church service at One Way Ministries in Lynch, Kentucky. So there might be a church service at One Way Ministries in Lynch, Kentucky. And Global Force Records, GFR Incorporated's 2026 Music Fest for Independence Day may take place also. Both of these events will be streamed on YouTube and Facebook Live. If for some reason that we don't have, we are going to officially let you know ahead of time. But as far as I go, right now, we should be able to have both of those events. And be sure to follow me on YouTube at Poncho Holland Vivo in order to receive live notifications and join the YouTube Live Nation chat. And the 2026 NBA draft is underway. I'm not for sure who all got drafted in the first round tonight, but I do know that the second round is taking place tomorrow. So tomorrow, well, today rather, tonight, the second round of the NBA draft 2026 is officially taking place and underway. We got some breaking news for you all. It seems like Giannis Antetokounmpo has been traded to the Miami Heat. So Giannis Antetokounmpo originally was on the Miami, not Miami, but originally was on the Milwaukee Bucks. But now he has officially been traded to the Miami Heat. And we are so excited to see on what Giannis Antetokounmpo will bring to the table for the Miami Heat. And this Saturday, my brother Hunter Holland and his fiancee of 9 years, Hannah Edwards, will officially be getting married. So this Saturday, my brother Hunter Holland and his fiancee Hannah Edwards of 9 years will officially be getting married. This Saturday, June 27th, 2026, in Williamsburg, Kentucky, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am very excited and very happy for both of them. I mean, um, we cannot wait to see both of them get married. And for them to do it the right way and to take the time to know each other, that's a blessing in itself. Hardly anymore do you see anybody want to take their time in a relationship, let alone a marriage. Because being in a relationship is one thing and one huge step, but to be able to go into a marriage, that's a next step and a big step. Marriage is something easy to be a part of, but it's hard to get out of. Um, I cannot wait to see my brother with his fiancee, which will be his wife, and it's a blessing right there. I'm telling you. Well, we have the YouTube Nature Chat tuning in. Looks like we got that guy, and we got Gabe Keeper. Hello to the both of you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure as you're all coming in to let me know how old you are and where you're from in the YouTube Live Nation chat. That way we can shout you out properly. All right, Gabe Keeper. Hey, we'll see you later. You have a great night. Let's look at the Harlan County High School, y'all. As you all know, our principal is Principal Mrs. Napier, a very beautiful principal and one of the all-time greatest principals ever in history. I appreciate her just doing great things here at the Harlan County High School. And look at those purple lights. Ain't those purple lights beautiful and great, y'all? It's a symbol of royalty and respect and excellence. And I love purple lights and the purple scenery. It lights up the world, literally. And if you ever get a chance to visit Harlan County High School, please visit Harlan County, Kentucky if you get a chance. Uh, our principal, like I said, is Principal Mrs. Napier. She's one of the all-time greatest principals in history. And to be able for the Harlan County High School in Baxter, Kentucky, to still be open 18 years and counting, that's a true blessing right there. And speaking of that, it looks like we got VR in the building. VR, hello, hi. It's so good to see you once again, VR. I appreciate you coming in once again. It's so great to have you once again, VR. Well, you all know what time it is. Any time that we film late at night, oh, there's a deer in the road. Uh-oh, a deer on the side, rather. I'm glad to stay on the side in the name of Jesus. Stay on your side, dear, in the name of Jesus. And anytime that we film late at night and it's dark, it means that it's time for the late night chat in the Talking Punches Palace podcast. And here in the late night chat in the Talking Punches Palace podcast, we talk hot, spicy, and sexy talk here. And even though I'm a PG-13 man, I can't promise you that the conversation won't be rated R in TVMA. Let me get a drink real quick, y'all. 1 second. All right, there we go. Now, to all my little children that are 17 and under, make sure you get your parents' permission to watch it and listen. Why? It protects everybody. It protects you, me, and it protects everybody. And if you're 17 and under, to all my children's, and you choose not to get your parents' permission to watch and listen, you might watch and listen to something that might be sensitive to you. Excuse me. Not only that, but to everybody else that is sensitive, that does not like unadulterated, unedited, explicit, uncensored content, this might not be the episode for you. But we are going to take a quick commercial break real quickly. When we come right back, we're going to jump right onto these topics for the night. Stay tuned. We'll come back on the air in about 45 seconds. I gotta eat, y'all. Okay, let me just go drink real quick. Okay, before we come back on the air, I'm going to show you Global Force Records Incorporated's future building. As we're coming to the right, he is the future of GFR Incorporated, Global Force Record Incorporated's future building in Pudding, Kentucky. I proclaim it and I speak it in the name of Jesus. Welcome back to the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 244. We're on the 244th episode of the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast, and we begin our first topic of the night with the conversation of turn ons and turn offs. What are the biggest turn ons and the biggest turn offs? Well, let's start with the turn ons. Um, I know I cannot speak for the women about their turn ons, but I can speak on behalf of the men. Now, I can't speak on behalf of other men about what their turn ons are, but for me, I can tell you what my turn ons are to a woman. My turn ons for a woman is the following: a woman to have a great personality and a great attitude. That's definitely a turn on. A woman's smile and their beautiful eyes and their giggle and their laugh, that's definitely a huge turn on. Um, them loving the Lord and them God fearing and serving the Lord, that's definitely a turn on. Hang on a second, y'all. There we go. Okay. All right. I apologize. I had to get off of the camera for a moment. But another big turn on for me is them standing up for me and standing up not only for me, but for my family also, my blood brother family. Um, Anytime a woman stands up for me in my blood related family, that is definitely a huge turn on. Them kissing me on the neck, giving me kisses on the neck, on my chest area, that's definitely a huge turn on. Especially if I have my shirt off and them kissing my neck and my the chest, that's definitely a huge turn on right there. Um, I know there's a lot of turn ons for me as far as that goes. Them talking dirty to me, talking all nasty to me. I love that right there in a woman. That's a huge turn on for me. And those are the prime examples of turn ons for me, for a woman. Now, what are the turn offs for me? I'll tell you the turn offs for me are the following. Um, them ignoring me, that is a huge turn off. Them, when I look in their eyes and they're looking straight in another direction, or like as if I don't exist, that is a huge turn. That's a ultimate huge turn off for me. I cannot stand it when I'm trying to talk to a woman and look into their eyes and they're looking like right in another direction. That is a huge turn off. I'm like, what's the purpose of even talking? You're just going to talk to the wall, or if you're going to talk to the next person. I can't stand that at all. And another huge turn off is that if I want to date a woman and they don't look like I would like love them to, like my type of beautiful is they have to have beautiful eyes, her great personality, a great attitude. Their body has to be great. Um, I appreciate a woman's body very much. Hey, what's good, GD? It's so good to see you, GD, with us. Hey, GD, be sure to let me know how old you are and where you're from. That way we can shout you out properly. And it's so good to see you, GD. I appreciate you. And another huge is uh, when I try to call a woman on the phone, or when I try to message them, like text message them or direct message them, and they don't answer at all. Knowing that they see my message or they hear their phone ringing, but they choose not to answer and they choose not to direct message me back or send me a text or a message back. That's a huge turnoff for me, and I cannot stand that at all. I hate that. Like literally, that irks my skin very. And I'm like, you see me calling you, you see me texting and messaging you. Why are you choosing not to answer back? And that pisses me off so badly. Like it really does, though. But GD, my day's going really good. I can't complain. My day's been really good. It's gonna be a busy week. But we staying busy, man, all the time. Got to, ain't got no choice but to. Um, Another huge turn off for me is the personality and attitude. You can be a beautiful woman or the most beautifulest woman in the world, but if your attitude sucks and you think you're out there in the bag of chips, then what? Then that's a huge turn off for me right there. I've seen some of the most women that are not beautiful or women that are less attractive have better attitudes and personalities. And for me, another turn off is I'm trying to talk to you and like you not even paying attention to what I'm saying or what I'm doing. That is another huge turn off for me. And then another huge turn off for me is them talking all down to men, saying that we're nothing. Not all women, but some, very few though. Or say they don't want nothing to do with us. I hate that. And another huge turnoff for me is that you see me try to holler at you, you see me try to talk to you, but yet you put someone else up to tell me just to say that you don't want no interest in me. That's a turn off for me, and I cannot stand that at all. Or another huge turn off for me is that knowing that I would love to have sex with you, and then it's like you don't even want to be bothered, or you'd rather have money first before even thinking, even consider maybe possibly having sex. That's a huge turnoff right there. Like that's one of the biggest turnoffs ever. Is us men, we love to have sex, but there's a few women that want money. And I understand that financial needs and satisfaction has to be met once you start dating. Of course, nothing wrong with that. But if we just going to have a good time, I shouldn't have to buy you no gifts. I shouldn't have to pay for your meal or anything like that if we're just going to be getting on for the night. I shouldn't have to be required to give you no gifts or anything if we're not even talking. I shouldn't have to give you no money if we're not even talking. What are your turn offs and turn ons? YouTube Live Nation chat. Let me know in the comment section. And we're going to take a commercial break real quickly. When we come right back, we're going to jump onto these three topics real quickly for tonight. Stay tuned. We'll come back on in about the next 30 seconds. All right. All right. Welcome back to the Talking Punches Pals podcast, episode 244. With us on the 244th episode of the Talking Punches Pals podcast, we continue the conversation on our second topic. When is the best time to have sex? Well, if you're asking me that, I'm going to say this. The best time to have sex, for one, if we're talking about a godly matter, Christian matter, the best time to have sex is when both the man and the wife, the man and the woman, are officially married. Once you're officially married, you definitely can have all the sex in the world. That would be the best time and the most logical answer to answer. But we all know that a lot of people are not going to wait before marriage to have sex. They're not going to. No matter how you plead and beg them and everything, a lot of people are not going to wait until marriage to have sex. Let's just put it at that. And they some holier than thou Christians that have had sex before marriage. They're not going to admit it, but they have. And really, the best time to have sex is when a man and a woman are connected together just like that and click together just like that. When both minds are thinking the same and are ready to have sex, it's the greatest time to have sex. Excuse me. Because they're both are focused, they're both are ready, and they're both are set on what they want. It takes two to have sex. It takes a man and a woman both to have sex. And I love seeing men and women have sex. I love it. It's a huge, I seen that tree, a huge turn on for me to see a man and a woman have sex together. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, on that note, um, another best time to have sex is make-up sex. Is because you're making up for lost time. Not only that, but y'all may be angry and mad at each other, and then all of a sudden you get that aggressiveness, that aggression out. You get that anger out with sex, and you're ready to go at it with make-up sex. And I love that right there with make-up sex. But in the comment section, let me know on your thoughts about that situation. What do you think the best time to have sex is? I appreciate your answers. And just remember that it is all about CEC, connected, engaging, and communicating. We connect, engage, and communicate with everybody in the entire world. So always remember just to connect, engage, and communicate with everybody all around the whole world. Now, our third topic for tonight is going to be when should you have sex and why? With our third topic, you should have sex once you're married. That's the most logical answer, bona fide Christian answer. If we're born again Christians, brothers and sisters, that's the most bona fide logic answer we have. Is you should have sex after you're married. So once you are officially married, then you can have all the sex in the world in the eyes of the Lord, in the eyes of God. But like I said, we all know that a lot of people, 90% of the world is not going to wait until marriage to have sex. Let's just put it at that. Let's just be real about it. But I can say you should have sex when the man and the woman click together just like that. Because one person might be ready for it, but if the other person is not, it's going to be a bad night for you. Um, the one person might be thinking about having sex with you, but if the other person is not clicking and not vibing with you, it ain't gonna do you no good, honestly. Um, both of you have to connect really on a physical level in order to have sex. Um, I believe you should click on a physical level, and I mean, not. Uh, I'll say this: when we talk about a physical level, you got to be physically connected, just like spiritually connected, emotionally and mentally connected. You've got to be willing to have sex with each other. Um, like I said, if the one person is wanting to have sex, but the other person is not, it's going to be a bad night and a bad time for you all. And there's a lot of women that I would love to have sex with, honestly. A lot of women that I would love to bang and pound, honestly. But where I'm far away from a lot of them, it's hard to get to them. And then there's some around my area, around here, that I would love to get it on with. But are they connected with me like that? I don't know. But what do you think about this topic? is because physically together. You have to be physically connected together. When do you think the best time should be to have sex? And just be sure in the comment section to let me know ahead of time. Let's take a final commercial break real quickly. When we come right back, we're jumping on our final topic of the night. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 244. With the 244th episode of the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast getting ready to come to a close. Our final topic of the night is going to be about the best places to have sex. The best places to have sex are at a hotel, of course. Hotel sex is definitely some of the greatest sex that you can possibly have. Sex at the park. Sex at the park, for some reason, is attractive and hot. So, sex at the park is definitely a great place to have sex. Um, and another great place to have sex at is, let's see, we've got hotel and we've got park. Hmm. House sex in the bedroom. The bedroom sex. That's definitely some of the best and greatest sex to have is the bedroom sex. Sex on the beach. Sex on the beach is definitely great, a place to have sex. Those would be my four greatest places to have sex. If I were to put a dad in there in the topics. I mean, there's a lot of places you can have sex at, honestly. But to me, the top places to have sex will be at a hotel. Hotel for sure. The bedroom sex. Definitely got to have bedroom sex. And I guess, oh, wait, car sex. There we go. I forgot about that one. Car sex will definitely be some of the best sex to have sex in, is in the vehicle. So we have it right there. I see you, Brandy, baby. Ooh la la, I see you. Car sex, hotel sex, and bedroom sex. To me, are the three best places to do it and to have sex, especially. But in the comment section below, what are your favorite places to have sex in? Be sure in the comment section to let me know your favorite places to have sex in. Well, we are just about out of time for tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this live stream. Whether you tune into the live stream and or previous recording, I'm so thankful to see everybody tune in. And to all the YouTube Live Nation chat that's tuned in the eyes of Dat G, in the eyes of Gabe Keeper, and in the eyes of V Space, and in the eyes of GD. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the episode. And remember, in 12 hours, 12 to 13 hours, the Facebook Live for Punch Place and ATM, episode 32, will exclusively be on Facebook. Be sure to follow me on my Facebook page and fan page and Punch Place and ATM, where you can only subscribe me for just 99 cents. And follow me on Facebook in my regular page and Joseph James Holland, my personal page. I see you, Sierra Allen Tibbet. I see you, Sierra Allen Tibbet, baby. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Oh yes, I do. And also follow me on YouTube in my YouTube page and subscribe at Poncho Hall and Vivo in order to receive live notifications and join the YouTube Live Nation chat. And be sure to follow me on TikTok, Google, and Instagram. Be sure to follow One Way Ministries and Global Force Records, GFR Incorporated's YouTube and Facebook pages. And follow my mama, Prophetess Princess Holland, at Prophetess Princess Holland Vivo on YouTube, on her Facebook page, and TikTok. And once again, happy birthday to Bria Lenoski. Bria Lenoski, you are now 33 years old. Thank you for being great friends with me of 24 years and counting. I hope that your birthday went very well and great. Baby girl, baby mama, baby love, I see you. And everybody keep blazing and always have God in your life, no matter what. For you all, I'll see you all on Facebook Live with Poncho Blazing ATM, episode 32, in 12 to 13 hours. And some of you all, I may see you all tomorrow, Thursday, June 25th. And look at this cat, y'all. One second. Don't y'all see that black and white cat? That's Buka. Gotta move, Buka. But keep blazing and always have God in your life no matter what. And I'll see you all next time. And I'm signing out as of right now. As soon as I get parked, I want to make sure that I've got it right here. Take a look at Buka real quick. Buka, 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 Buka. All right, I'll see y'all later.